Hello and welcome to Apex Tech Reviews. Today, I will admit a mistake. I purchased this AZA Titan 240 case just about 3 weeks ago. Like I said, it looks beautiful as it's built, and that's actually all it has going for it. Because quickly I found out that the air within the case is essentially stagnant. It just sits there and heats up and heats up. The reason why, as pointed out previously to me by my partner Bradley, we had a problem, and that was the fan slits that were supposed to inlet air don't do anything whatsoever because they're so narrow and so small. Now, to rectify this, I take off the side panel to my PC and I just do what I need to get done and then I put it back on. But I have gotten supremely tired of it, and I had to do another review anyway, so today, our review is for the Corsair 460x RGB case. I actually ordered it on a whim just by looking at its looks and the reviews it had. So when we start opening it, we're going to do an initial unboxing review, and then we're going to build in it, and then afterwards we're going to let you know how the build process goes. And on that note, let's jump right into it. Go for it. Just go for it. I like your skill there, making sure to cut away from yourself.
Oh, you want me to cut towards myself?
Yeah, go ahead.
Perfect. This is where I turn this down, right?
Yep.
And let's watch the tempered glass fall out.
Oh, that was the tempered glass.
No, it wasn't. I'll be a baby.
And I already broke my rules.
How's that? Come on.
Yep, I'm not.
It's just
That's
cardboard.
cardboard. It comes very well
Glass
packed.
should be screwed on, I would think. Unless they're dumb.
Like AZA.
They're screwed on.
AZA's came off of it.
They're dumb for a whole nother set of reasons, though.
Already, you can tell that the air movement is going to be rectified in the front.
How can you tell that?
I don't know, with
Yeah, you got it
the
open.
1 inch plus of space that I can obviously see in the grill.
Still a lot of blockage.
Alrighty,
Beautiful RGB.
that's something. Comes with 3 fans. This is the X edition, well, the RGB edition of the X. So it's gonna come with these 3 wonderful RGB fans from Corsair. That's a magnetic dust cover, isn't it? It's actually really nice.
Alright, cool.
What's the I/O look like?
A lot better than AZA.
Well, look at
You
that.
get 2 3.0s.
Let's get that to focus. There we go. Yeah, wow. It's already got more, and it's got lighting control. That's nice. It's a reset switch. Wow.
Look, we actually have screwed in.
Oh my gosh.
We don't have to break them off.
You get what you pay for.
Double your price.
And in this case, it's double the price of the AZA. But this case is already looking like it has more quality, huh?
Sure, for $130 it should.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and take that side panel off and check a look on the inside.
Cables look a lot nicer, that's for sure.
At the front, it's a nice tempered glass panel.
Oh, that was lovely.
Alrighty, so we do have a PSU cover. Is this removable? It looks, yes, it's somehow removable, but at this time, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out when I take it apart. But yeah, we are essentially good to go. It has screws for the PCIe slots, which is nice. I mean, everyone thinks to themselves, yeah, all computers are gonna come with this. All cases will be built with this. No, referring back to the AZA, it didn't. But we got rubber grommets in here, which is always really nice to have. It's gonna hide some of your bad cable management, or my bad cable management. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and build in it now.
I think this is its final iteration.
You want to bet on that?
Maybe.
Do you want to paint it? Then it's coming out. Dang, I already won the bet. That was quick.
Go ahead and comment if you'd like an El Duce themed build or Robert Oppenheimer. I get this out. There we go. We got another dust cover. Thankfully, it's for the power supply, but this one isn't as nice. The other one is got magnets on it. This just slides out from the back, but I mean,
Serve the same purpose, right?
yeah, it does the same thing. But it's kind of upsetting because they set the nice precedent putting magnets everywhere.
He's a magnetic bottom. Come on. That's just being bougie right there.
Oh god dang it!
That's a good goddamn. I can tell.
What? The 8-pin is right under the radiator. Alrighty, so let's go in here to show you. You see the CPU power is right actually behind this radiator. This is the Corsair H100 IV2, and so if you have a 240mm radiator, good luck getting to that. You'll have to move this forward, which thankfully it does have room to move forward, but I haven't moved as far forward as I possibly can. Also, for your CPU fan header, it is literally going to be right behind the radiator, where my finger, I can't even show you. So make sure you plug your CPU fan header in first. Also, you're gonna need some low profile RAM. Okay, I have the HyperX RAM, and I mean, it's literally being sat on top of by this radiator. I'm talking centimeters of difference.
That plastic though.
Alrighty, you guys have now seen the full montage of the build with a couple pauses in between of some things that we wanted to highlight. So now we're going to go over some pros of the case. Definitely, I like the grommets. That was a good thing compared to the Ozza. The Ozza was wide open.
Yeah, but you get what you paid for.
Yeah,
You pay double for a case, you're gonna get a couple more features. I like the full tempered glass panel up front. The Ozza had a plastic one, but then again, when that one was $60 and this is $130, you expect a little more.
It was nice to finally be able to have thumb screws on the PCIe lanes instead of the old punch them out. So that's another thing this case has.
It's more dramatic to rip them out, though, right?
Yeah, but once they're gone, they're gone. Ozza just
Take
did
your,
not.
Take your little duct tape and we'll be right back where they were.
Yeah, duct tape. Answered everything.
Duct tape and baling wire.
The filters were a good touch, magnetic. All the top ones and the front one, but the bottom one wasn't. But that's not too big of a deal.
I have no complaint with that at all, actually.
Yeah. I think that I feel like the fans are really well done. The only thing I didn't like is this top fan is easily removable, the fan filter. But this one right here, you actually have to take the entire front off before you can even take the filter out. There's no way to slide it out of the top or bottom.
Yeah.
So that I didn't really like that design feature.
Point for the Ozza case, much easier cable management on that one.
Cable management, as you can tell, was very difficult. There was a little bit more room behind, as well as dealing with some of the RGB fan controller stuff. Was a little
Granted, it's getting pretty late and we're tired of messing with it. Could have done better, but it is what it is. It ain't my computer.
That, and we ended up cleaning it up as best as we could with how everything was. I honestly like the RGB fans. I've never really had anything true RGB other than the Corsair cooler itself. So
Are you becoming an RGB fanboy?
I might be following that trend. Overall, I'd probably, if we're gonna score it out of 10, I'd give the case a 7. Because I docked a couple points for front fan filter, the really annoying cable management in the back,
Yeah.
and that's pretty much all I could really fault it
I'd
on.
be right there with you, probably around a 6 or a 7.
Yeah, the Ozza I'd probably
There's
give,
things that can be better. Pricing at 130.
the Ozza was a 5 out of 10 if we're gonna
I
be
prefer it
realistic.
to be about around 100.
So,
Not much more than that.
So I would, if you're looking for a case to keep for a long time, I would suggest this for you. Once you start messing with all your cables in the back, you're probably not going to want to keep messing with them because it becomes very tight very quickly the more stuff you have to add to it. That said, the Ozza Titan 240 case is a decent case if you were to remove the plastic filters off of it.
And watch your temperatures.
Oh, for sure. Watch your temperature. I don't think I have to watch out for this, but that'll be another video.
Find out.
And on that note, thank you very much for watching Apex Tech Reviews. I'm Zach.
I'm Bradley.
Please like and subscribe and share for more content.